want to have the body kind of body I have, but you don't have the mindset. Okay, what I'm gonna do tell you is that you have to just accept the pain. Understand? You have to pay one way or the other. If you're not paying me to train you, then you accept the fact that you're gonna suffer right there yourself.
Yeah.
But you have to pay one way or the other. There's nothing for free in this world.
Yeah. Nothing, absolutely.
And I pay a price for this. I don't do more than 40 hours a week, or sometimes I do a little bit more than 40 hours. I pay a price for this body. Understand? So it comes to the price. You pay a price for it. Yeah, you're in good shape, fine. You have all the nice money, all the good money, all the money in the world, fine. Congratulations. But you ain't gonna get this body.
And that body comes with good health too.
Yeah.
I got 99.9 problems. This is where we sit down and talk about 99.9 problems. And we ain't scared to talk about them. We got 99.9. Yeah, 99.9. Yeah, 99.9.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back again to another episode of the 99.9 Problems podcast, where we only talk solutions. Guys, please, we need your engagements. We need your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe because it's going to help us to build this community right here. For everyone who have been following us, who has been subscribing and keeping up with us, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. As you guys already know, always here with my beautiful, delectable co-host, Ethel Reda.
Thank you.
Welcome her to the show.
Thank you.
Today we're going to be talking about fitness. We're going to be talking about fitness. And here today we do have an amazing personal trainer. You know, as you guys already see, Mr. John, he's here with us and he's going to be giving us tips and insights. For you guys know, you can work out all you want, but if you don't do it the right way, you're not going to look like he does right now. So, John, give us, your highlights. What made you, right? What inspired you to become a fitness trainer, and what gives you that drive to keep going?
Is a desire to become strong and powerful and never to be weak. Because I believe that as a man, because I mostly train men, right? But I can speak for women too, but mostly for men. I believe that a man should never be weak.
That's right.
You should never be weak. A man must be strong and powerful.
Yes.
And there is no bargaining for that. There is no other way to put it. You must be strong and powerful.
So when you say strong, does this strength relate only to physical strength or mentally as well?
It relates to mentally. Yeah. But to become strong physically, you have to first build the mind.
That's right.
If you don't build your mind, don't accept that I'm going to suffer the pain of becoming strong and powerful, forget about it. Yeah. If you don't love and respect the game, you will never make it. If you hate the gym, you don't love the gym, you will never become fit. Forget it.
That's right.
Love and respect, and then the desire to suffer for what you love and respect. That's the secret.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Yep. And then given the fact that people have a lot of busy schedules in the US, we all have things we do after everything. Mm-hmm. How do you still make time to go to the gym, put in the work to building this?
Right. So, as I said earlier, respect. When you respect the game, you will do it. When you love something, you make time for it.
That's right.
And if you're not prepared to suffer, let's say, for example, you do 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You work 40, 50 hours a week.
Yes.
Are you prepared to suffer to build your body too? You know that going to the gym, after working 40 hours a week or so, it takes so much strength. Yep. You work 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day. And it takes strength.
And you get tired. Yeah.
You get tired.
But sometimes you work too and you get so tired and you don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
So
that's why I said, if you don't respect it and you don't love it, you will not do it. It's not for everybody. But if you are willing to go that deep, you will do it. I work 40 hours a week. I do more. But I'm sitting in the gym 3 to 4 times a week.
Wow.
Because I accept the pain. If you don't accept the pain, you will not make it. Right. You work 48 hours, 12 hours shift. But guess what? You will come back and say, you know what? I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
I go to the gym. I don't care how I feel. I don't care if I'm going to the gym. I want to let me go and die there. But I would do it.
That's right.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
And it's really amazing. I mean, I like the energy you're bringing into this conversation because our viewers out there need to see this. They need to know. Because most people, especially like she said, you go to work 8 hours a week, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, you come back home, you feel so tired and exhausted. Now, tell them, what do they need to know, right?
Yeah.
How do they need to keep the motivation? Is it the mentality, or is it looking at their bodies and wanting to look better? What can you advise our audience out here, right, to give them that zeal to keep at the gym like you do?
Yeah. Sometimes you can look at your body and you don't like your body, but that's not the best motivation. I've never seen it as it could work.
Yeah.
You could hate the fact that, I don't like the way I look, I'm too fat or I'm too skinny, and you want to be in good shape.
Yeah.
That can help you. That's a very good motivation. But one of the best motivation is the respect and love for the game.
Yeah.
I respect the gym. I love the gym. I don't care how I feel. I have prepared, made up my mind that I'm going to suffer. I already accept the pain.
Yep.
If you don't accept the pain before you walk into that gym, you're not going to do it.
That's
You say,
right.
I'm tired, I want to stay here. Sleep. Enjoy your bed.
That's right.
I'm prepared to suffer. I've accepted the pain, that I'm going to feel the pain. It's painful. It's hard. You have to accept it. Otherwise, forget it.
Yeah, because actually gymming is not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not. And
But like, for example, there are some guys that are really skinny, and sometimes I'm like, even if you go to the gym, are you still going to build that muscle?
Let me laugh. I used to build that muscle. I was super skinny.
Yeah.
My whole life.
Yeah,
I've been
Really?
skinny. Even girls who beat me in school.
What?
I was the skinniest dude in school.
Yeah, you actually want to see his picture before.
I will show you guys my before and after photo.
Yeah.
I was so skinny. And then the funniest part, I don't do pre-workouts. I don't take protein shakes. I don't take creatine. I don't take nothing. I
Okay.
only eat real food.
Yeah.
Because I understand food. I did when I was back in school in Cameroon. I studied food science and nutrition, so I know the right food to eat.
That's
I don't have to take all these chemical supplements. I don't take those
that's
things.
Okay.
Just real food.
So that goes into the next thing, which I wanted to mention. Now, do you actually think that just working out without eating right is gonna give you that body which you're looking for?
Hell no,
Okay.
it's not gonna work.
Because many people say you can eat whatever you want because you're gonna go to the gym
Yes.
and kill or burn the fat
Yeah.
or whatever.
Reduce the calories.
What do you think about that?
It depends. If you are trying to build muscle,
Yeah,
there's certain kind of calories, amount of calories you must consume.
that's
If you're
right.
trying to burn fat, there's certain you have to learn how to. If you're trying to burn fat, you have to reduce the amount of calories you take. If you're trying to build muscle and go big from skin to big,
Yeah.
you have to eat a certain amount of calories,
That's
at least 2,500 calories to 3,000 calories a day to go big. Otherwise, forget it. You're not getting big. Or you might get big, but you won't get big. You won't really get that big. You won't be turning heads around. Forget it. If you want to go big, you must eat a certain way. And if you want to lose fat,
Yeah.
you must reduce. And the best way to reduce is to be fasting. Fast at least once a week. 24 hours fasting and drink plenty of water. When you drink plenty of water and you fast 24 hours, no food, just water, you stand a chance to start losing fat.
Okay.
Once a week, every week. Don't skip it.
So what about people that have medical conditions that cannot stay away from food?
Oh, that actually cannot fast like that.
Exactly. Are there other measures they can take to reduce that fat, or do you just have to fast?
Nah, you're eating too much food. You're addicted to food. You see, I speak the truth. I don't sugarcoat things.
That's right.
Addicted to eating. That's bad. You have to reduce it. There's no illness in the world that says you have to eat more, too much food.
Yeah, that's
There's
right.
nothing like that. It's nonsense.
And
cut it out.
I've actually heard an elderly person, like I happened to meet an elderly person at the store just this week, and guess what he told me? Our bodies don't need food to survive. You know why? Because from biology itself, you feel like your body is capable of regenerating itself. The food you put in is just nutrients to keep your body going.
Right.
What he was meaning to say was you don't need food every single day.
It means you can
Meaning you can
miss
stay
a
2
day.
to 3 days without food.
What about people that have gastritis? What are you going to do?
Those are medical conditions that come into play.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what do you think? What are you gonna say about that one?
Gastritis.
Yeah.
I've never had it, but I will still tell you to, if you want to burn fat, you must reduce your food intake.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? I'm not a doctor to try to give you some medication for that, but you have to reduce your food intake. Otherwise, you will not lose that fat, because their fat comes from stored fat, stored too much cholesterol and fat in your body.
Okay.
And the only way to do it is because you have to reduce your rate of metabolism. If you're fat, that means your rate of metabolism is very slow. So the only way to fasten your rate of metabolism, which burns fat, is to reduce the food intake. Now, when you reduce your food intake, your body starts burning. Your body doesn't know what to burn. It needs food. So you start burning that fat. Now, guess what? You will lose that fat.
That's right.
But if you don't let your body fasten your rate of metabolism, you're not gonna lose that fat.
That's right. That's
Simple.
right. Now let's talk about alcohol.
Right.
Let's talk about alcohol.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people, many of our viewers out there, they're watching this and then, because guess what? Most people who say this are in our community.
Yes.
They be like, oh, I drink however I want because, I'm going to go to the gym and burn it out. Or maybe go play soccer,
Or some people
play
have
sports.
cheat days.
Yeah, and burn it out.
Yeah.
Have cheat days. Now, do you think if you work as much as you can, however you want, do you think the alcohol is going to help you maintain the muscles? What's the role of alcohol in your body as far as fitness is concerned?
I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
So the best way it depends. If you're trying to lose fat, I advise you to stay away from alcohol. Because alcohol drains water in the body, but that goes for people who want to build muscle, a whole muscle. But alcohol drains water in the body, and alcohol is one of the substances that help to build fat and store them in your body. It tends to lipid, something like that.
Yep.
And then store those fat in your body. So the best way to lose fat is stay away from alcohol, smoking, no more drinking.
Yeah.
You have to be addicted to not wanting those things.
Yeah.
You're addicted to the gym and hate those things
That's
that cause your body, cause all that fat. Like I said at the beginning, what did I say at the beginning? I said you have to prepare to suffer. If you don't want to prepare to suffer, forget it. You have to prepare. And to prepare to suffer means you have to accept the fact that I will leave the things I love.
That's right.
Leave all the bad food, all the donuts, all the cheeseburgers,
Yeah.
all the trash McDonald's.
Yeah.
Keep that away. And no more alcohol, no more smoking.
So you're saying avoid alcohol and sugar entirely?
Completely.
But do you have cheat days? Like some days you just feel like eating something and then you're like, okay, let me just.
I do 95% eating food that was made by nature. I eat 5% food when I have no other choice that was made in these crazy labs.
Yeah.
What do I mean by food made by nature? Bananas were made by nature.
Yeah.
Chicken, eggs, steak was
Yep.
created by nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
All these biscuits and
Yeah. All those things.
packaged food
that
was not made by nature.
Yeah.
Nature did not create biscuits. Nature did not create all these things people buy in the
Yeah.
stores in packets with thousands of ingredients in the back.
Yeah.
What's all that? You buy something in the packet, it has 1,000 ingredients in the back. What's that?
Yeah.
Some stupid names.
Yeah.
Syrup, what's all that?
And they all write on there that it's healthy for the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's just to make sales.
Nature did not put those things together. So your body only accepts what nature created. Nature did not put it together. Don't eat
Yeah.
it. Stay as much as possible away from it as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because nature did not put it together. It came in a packet, 1,000 things made in the lab. Nature didn't create it.
Okay.
So stay away from it.
So you've been a fitness trainer, right? What age group of clients do you work with? Any age group? Is it males or females for now? What's this going on?
I work with males only.
Okay.
But I can help for females too, but I work with males. Why? Because there's no way I can tell a girl.
Can you work with females too?
Will not, maybe for certain reasons.
Okay.
But my first reason I don't want to work with a female.
Yeah.
I have nothing against. Trust me, I have sisters. I love women, so I respect women and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't work with women because there's no way I can tell a girl that hey, you have to prepare to suffer. Women are not built for that. I'm sorry, but that's
right.
I cannot tell a lady that you have to train to failure, and I'm screaming at her, keep going, There's no way I can tell that to a woman.
And they're also emotionally inclined.
Yes.
They might actually
But the
misunderstand.
thing is,
a lot of things
if they're
you say.
ready, they can actually do it.
It's very difficult. I've had one lady I tried. It's difficult to tell a lady to train to failure, to push a lady to the brain, to the edge, that you have to go to the edge to build muscle and to be in good shape. It's difficult. If she's not made up her mind, it's difficult. And even if I try to do it, it's just not gonna work. I can only do it for men. You understand? Because a man is prepared to suffer. A man knows that he's built to suffer in this world.
Yeah.
A woman, telling a woman that you have to suffer to get something. Women are emotional.
Yeah.
And when you are emotional, you don't accept reality. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Women
That's
are
the truth.
emotional and
Yeah.
men are we are more logical.
Yeah.
I accept that, okay, I'm gonna suffer. If I die right here. But you can't tell that to a woman. It's not gonna work.
No, I watch a lot of shows sometimes, and you see at the start, right? It's always very difficult, but when they get to a certain point, they start getting used to it, and they can actually do it.
Yeah.
They can adapt.
Yeah, so it's just about being patient with. Is it the
difficult.
patience you're
Alright.
trying?
Women is hard. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to really push this to women.
Yeah.
Because the pain the stress that is involved, the pain, the difficulty, I don't think a normal woman can handle it. Unless she's taking some kind of steroid stuff. You understand?
But-
But it's difficult.
Women mostly don't take steroids anyway.
Yes.
You know.
Some do it.
Yeah.
Those ones who are in the
Okay. The bodybuilders
competition,
and stuff.
yeah. But a normal woman on the street doesn't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
What are the other reasons which you don't want to work with them?
I'm not really.
There should be.
Well,
Probably
I don't
not.
want to. I don't. Anything can. We could get emotionally
Oh yeah,
attached,
that's right.
and,
That's
yeah, and that's gonna destroy my focus. I don't even train with a woman at the gym.
yeah.
I know because a woman cannot live like me, and she will not empower me. It's not possible.
Okay.
So I choose not to go with women for now. I
Okay.
only stick with men. Maybe as I get older and I learn more about life,
Yeah,
I will
and get
realize that
in the
women
business
are cool.
more.
Yes.
So, as a fitness trainer, do you are you based in a particular gym, or you move to like different locations
Yeah.
if you have clients in those areas?
I'm mostly based in the St. Paul gym.
Okay.
But I train people online now. I have
Oh.
online clients right now, but I'm mostly based in the St. Paul gym.
Mm-hmm.
Come there, you always see me. I'm there
Yeah.
all the time. Everybody knows me there. That's my main location right now.
Okay. And then I was watching this video, and this doctor was talking about women going under the knife, to have perfect bodies. He was saying that you don't necessarily need all those things like these supplements women take sometimes, to grow the body.
Or
when-
maybe BBLs.
Yeah, and do you think going to the gym and maintaining a particular fitness routine can help you build your body to the shape you want, or you need extra supplements to like grow the muscles?
Okay. The only reason I'm against supplements is because if you're gonna do something like I always accept that I'm gonna do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something for the rest of your life, you cannot be taking things that you know that you will not be able to sustain for the rest of your life. Will you keep taking supplements for the rest of your life?
Of course not. Yeah.
So why do you say
And
no?
it has happened. It's actually killed a lot of people too.
Really?
Why don't you just train your body to learn to build the muscle and be in good shape without it? Your body is adaptive. You get
Okay.
used to things. But if you train it to accept supplements, that's the only thing that gives you muscle. Your body says, oh, supplement. If the day you don't give supplement, no more muscle coming.
Okay.
No more good shape. So if you're gonna do this for so many years, why don't you just make sure you start it and train your body from the beginning?
Yeah.
It's very how you train your child. That's how the child will grow.
That's right.
So if
That's
you train
right.
your body like, hey, only supplement should give me put me in good shape. Fine, their body say fine. Let's go. Only supplement will put you in good shape.
Yeah.
The day you realize that supplement is making you sick, that supplement is putting too much sugar in your body, and it's causing you diabetes and it's destroying your health. You wanna stop it, and when you stop it, you lose your good shape.
That's
and your
right.
body will be very difficult for your body.
Very difficult.
Adapt with normal food to give you muscle. My body, I will accept that the fact that I don't need supplements to build muscle. So in the next 10, 20 years, I might still look like something like this.
Yeah.
Because my body already knows that the only thing that gives me muscle should be normal food.
Yeah.
Clean, real food, natural food.
Yeah. More often than not, it's actually said that the most difficult things to do are the ones which your life needs.
True.
Like the most important things are the
Yeah.
most difficult things to do. We see people in their 50s, 60s looking like this right now.
Yeah.
True.
Right? I just want our audience to like listen, because I like the energy and the passion you bring to this conversation, because
Thank you.
it's healthy and
Thank you.
everyone out
Appreciate
there
it.
needs to know it. Give them the advice. Tell them right now what they need to do to reach out to you. In fact, let them know where they can reach out to you, your number, what's your social media. Let them reach out, register with you, get into fitness wherever you are. Just
Well, I can only give my email.
you okay?
Yeah, I can. And I don't want to give my phone number out.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
okay,
it's not-
okay. Yeah,
But I
that's
can
right.
just give my email, and then I can give my Instagram handle.
All right. We're gonna have it on the screen there. They're gonna reach out to you, because
Yeah.
it's very important for people to start keeping fit at the young age. You know, they say it's never too late.
No,
in
it's
in
not
your
too late.
30s, 40s, you can still start. You know, it's not late. You know, just do it.
And
Just
then, based on your routine, do you have like some ways in which you make your routines fun and engaging?
My routines. Like, what kind of routine is that?
Like-
Your fitness routines.
Your routine for your clients.
Yeah.
Yes. I try to like make sure I train one person at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, I train only one person at a time. I try to like schedule them. I have a normal 9 to 5 job,
Yeah.
but I also do training on the side,
Okay.
right? So I just try to make sure that I train one person at a time, and I have I have a training app.
Okay.
It's called Trainer Rise. I don't wanna
Yeah.
advertise it for free.
Yeah.
But I have a training app
Okay.
which I use to
Okay, alright.
put their logins in.
Yeah. So what's
Yeah.
the name of that app again?
Trainer Rise.
Trainer Rise. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys can see the name of the app on the screen. Go sign up.
Is there like a fee that comes with it?
No, yeah, I pay a fee. I pay $30 every month.
Okay.
So yeah, then my clients pay me because in that app I use it to create your meal plans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I use it to schedule your time when you're gonna start when you're training with me. So it's just to then I use it to communicate with you. We can do video calls.
Yeah.
It's just to schedule you and make your meal plans. And then if you have, then there are some videos that are there that I created. I recorded myself. You hear my voice. You see me. I'm there to train you, help perfect your form.
That's right.
So you don't have a bad form. Don't break your arm in the process and all that. So that's it.
So given that your clients actually pay for your services, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, I know if they don't follow your routines, they're cheating themselves.
Right.
Like, how are
Definitely.
you gonna how do you make sure that they're following their plans and all of that stuff?
So there's something we call accountability.
Yeah.
I hold you accountable. Every weekend I do live calls with my clients. Every weekend. I just had a live call last night.
Yeah.
When I do live calls, you have to take a picture to show me your body. I look at your body. I say, oh, you're doing great. Otherwise, I'll tell you, oh no, you're doing bad.
Yeah.
Step it up.
That's right.
So what you're gonna do? I try to check their form in the live calls. I say, oh, okay, show me how did you hold your dumbbell in the gym? Because the ones who I'm doing training online, I don't know what they're doing in the gym. So after I make their schedule, I show them what to do, tell them what to do. They come on the weekend live calls. They have to show me how they did it. So, oh, I held my dumbbells like this, not like this, like this.
Yeah.
So I try to show them that, hey, did you hold it like this?
Yeah.
Did you control your hands? Did you? So I try to make sure that they have no injuries in the process and they held their dumbbells and their weights perfectly right, perfecting their form.
That's right.
So that's what I do every weekend. It's a compulsory live call. So, and those who miss it multiple times, I kick them out of my class.
Oh.
I'm very strict.
Yeah.
I don't play with nobody. If you miss my call, my live call
My
3 times,
goodness.
you're out. You are out.
And that's how
I
it's
don't need your
supposed to
money.
be.
Keep your
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
I
that's
respect
right.
I have dignity.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Wow. So what about those people, for example, if you're watching this live, you want to start your fitness journey, and then you start, that body pains that comes with it for the first time. Do you need to stop, rest the body and then continue, or do you just continue regardless of the fact that you're going through that pain?
If you're having body pains, train other parts of your body. Let's say you injure your elbow. Okay, train your legs, train the other arm. But don't train the other arm too. It doesn't look too big than the other one.
Yes.
Train your chest, do other parts of your body, exercise, sweat. It's something you have to do for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You have to you're not doing it to look good. You're doing it because you have to, you want to be strong. Like I said, I only train men. I cannot have to tell a woman, be strong and powerful. I don't know how to do it to a woman. It's very difficult. How can you tell a hot chick, a beautiful girl, like, hey, you gotta be strong and powerful and accept pain and suffering?
Right. She's gonna look at you like you're dumb.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, she's gonna look at you
I
like
don't
you're
have
crazy.
to compare that to a
Yeah,
woman.
because they don't need that. You
don't
know,
need it.
they already got the beauty
She's
and the body.
beautiful.
So
Every man wants, she got what she wants. But as a man, no woman wants you if you are not doing something useful in your life, right? So you have to
circling
accept
back
it.
a little bit, I get why you say you don't want to work with females. Because with your weekly checkups, calls, and all of that stuff, you're gonna have to be in their bra and panties and all of that stuff for you to check
Yeah.
your body.
Oh,
the
fitness wears.
they're actually fitness wears. But some people might not feel confident. You know?
Yeah.
Because guess what? A lot of people are suffering from insecurity.
Yeah.
A lot of men and women are suffering from insecurity.
Right.
And it comes with their bodies. You understand? So what he's doing is really great because besides making you strong and mentally strong, he's giving you the confidence too.
Okay.
Guys, you can hear the way he speaks. It's really amazing. And that confidence only comes with you looking good.
Yes.
So when you're building your body, you're building your confidence, you're building your security, you're getting rid of all the mental craziness in your head. Now, how do you advise people out there who are not working out right? Because I know we've had this conversation over a month ago, and you said a lot of people go to the gym for months, but you don't see any change in them.
Yeah.
How can they be working out right?
The only reason they are not seeing change is probably their diet, what they eat. 1 and 2, they never accepted pain. They are there to look good.
Okay.
That's why they don't see results.
Okay.
They are there to look good.
So they're in the gym just to make videos and
Yeah.
shit.
I know why you don't see results if you're there to look good. Because to look good is a sweet thing, it's a beautiful thing, it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
And there's no way you can achieve something, a good body, a strong body, if you're only thinking of the beauty of it.
Yeah.
You
And
have
to
to
create
accept
content.
Just going to the gym to create content
Yeah.
or show people that you went
Yeah.
to the gym.
You have to accept the pain. I just know this person there to look good.
Yeah.
Forget it. I am there to die like a man. I'm there
Yeah.
to accept my fate I could risk my life here.
Yeah.
I'm there to accept my fate.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
I'm gonna suffer right here.
Yeah.
You are there to look good. I'm gonna beat you tight in my body. I'm gonna whip your ass right there because my mindset is different from your mindset.
That's right.
I'm there to suffer and accept the pain. You are there to look good.
Yeah.
I only beat you,
they're there
bro.
to look good.
You lost the game.
Make videos, yeah. Yeah, because I've worked with him once. You know, you gotta do the reps till your hand gets tired.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, that's how you get your body to cut.
Scream.
Yeah,
No.
because I've been in the gym with him once. He was so disappointed with a lot of people. You see a lot of people like this particular person coming to the gym for the past 6 months. They're still the same. What the heck are you doing in the gym?
Yeah.
You're not working out the right way which
Yes.
you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why most people need fitness trainers. Now, to my next thing, right? What are people who cannot afford fitness trainers like you? And what are people who cannot afford to like eat natural, like you mentioned? How do you advise them to tackle both things?
You cannot afford a fitness trainer, and then you want to look good,
Yeah.
and you cannot afford the meals and all that.
Yeah.
That's a difficult one. You have to suffer and you have to suffer and work hard in your job so you can earn some money.
Yeah.
And you have to, if you don't have a fitness trainer, well, the only advice I can give you there too is that just accept the pain. Just accept. You must accept. If you don't accept that I'm gonna suffer,
Yeah.
you forget it. I never had a trainer, but I can help somebody who doesn't have the motivation.
That's right.
Because not everybody comes from where I come from. Not everybody has my mindset. Not everybody started. My mindset was that I'm gonna suffer. Not everybody has this mindset.
Yeah.
But sometimes you want to have the kind of body I have, but you don't have the mindset. Okay, what I'm gonna do tell you is that you have to just accept the pain. Understand? You have to pay one way or the other. If you're not paying me to train you, then you accept the fact that you're gonna suffer right there yourself.
Yeah.
But you have to pay one way or the other. There's nothing for free in this world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think absolutely.
And I pay a price for this. I don't do more than 40 hours a week. Or sometimes I do a little bit more than 40 hours. I pay a price for this body. Understand? So it comes to the price. You pay a price for it. Yeah, you're in good shape, fine. You have all the nice money, all the good money, all the money in the world, fine. Congratulations. But you ain't gonna get this body.
And that body comes with good health too.
Yeah, it comes with good health. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm trying to get as much money as I can get and keep my shape.
That's right.
But at the beginning, it's gonna be this turbulence. So right now, I'm going through turbulence, finances, and keeping in good shape. But sometime, if not too long from now, the goal is to balance the two, make the good money and be in good shape.
Of course.
So to do that, there will still be turbulence. So right now, I'm in the turbulence stage
Yeah.
of putting my finance together.
Yeah.
So I'm paying the price. Right now, I'm still at my age. So by the time I'm something like 35 and upwards, I make sure that everything is balanced.
That's
My
right.
shape and my physique, my health, and my money is right. But I have to pay the price. I've already accepted that, okay, right now I'll go through so much financial difficulty because I have to eat the right food and cut my work time a little bit to keep in good shape. So it's a price you have to pay.
Yeah,
so you will suffer.
Because of course you're building your body and then building your business
Yes.
as
At the
well.
same time.
At the same time. Yeah.
So there is turbulence moment. Some people just want to focus on the money, and you get the money, but you will not get the physique. And I will not judge you,
yeah.
but don't judge me. And I accept. I'm going to turbulence, the financial milieu.
Yeah.
But I know that in not too long from now, when my business, I have like 300 clients where I'm hiring people now, and everything is going right. Then I'll say, oh, I made it. I have both the physique and I have a business,
Okay.
a good business. Right now, it's still at the stage where there's turbulence.
Yeah.
Fine, but it's a price I have to pay,
That's
and
right.
I'm paying the price.
Every
with-
man needs to
with
pay
joy.
that price in order to like.
Yeah.
Because with the fitness comes confidence and good health too.
Yes.
And then sometimes I go through maybe TikTok or Instagram videos, and people are like, "Oh, you missed your work day."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's part of the game. It's a
And-
price you have
yeah.
to pay.
And when you into it so much, when you miss the workout day, you feel guilty.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to feel like that too, you know. Yeah. Now, your advice to people who claim they don't have time.
They have
Because that's the
time.
problem in this country with everyone, most people.
Yeah.
They don't have time. Like she mentioned earlier, get back from work, you're tired, you're sore, you're feeling lazy. You know, the God in your mind is telling you lay on that couch and watch Netflix.
Yeah.
When you could go to the gym, what's your advice to them who claim they don't have time
Well, the truth is that everybody has time. Let's start from there.
for what they want to make time for?
Yes. What is important to them? They have time, right? If you say you don't have time, it's because it's not important to you. Okay. everybody has time. You don't work 24 hours a day. Even if you work 24 hours a day, the next day you go home and rest, right? Let's say, for example, somebody who works 60 hours a week. How do you break that mathematically? You work 60 hours a week. Is that 12 hours a day?
What?
60
60
hours a week.
hours?
It's
Yes.
12 hours a day.
Yep.
Right? Means you're working 12 hours a day.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Now, you have another 12 hours. Driving home, it depends. Let's say you're not working from home. You're working somewhere. You have to drive home 30 minutes, for example. You can sleep for 5 hours. You take the remaining, how many hours will be left? 12 plus that 17 hours.
Yep.
Plus 30 minutes.
Yep.
You eat 30 minutes, that's about 18 hours gone.
Mhm.
Now, how many hours you have left? You have about 6
6.
hours left.
Yep.
You can go to the gym for 2 hours.
Or even 45 minutes.
Yes. No, for 5 minutes.
It's too small.
But it's not.
Okay.
I
Let's
still
say an hour.
Goodness. And
2 hours at least. if you want to be mediocre, fine. If you want to have a mediocre body, fine. But if you want to go above, have a
Yeah.
good body and be strong.
Yeah.
Up
So
here.
is the does the amount of time you spend in the gym
Yeah.
matter though? Like
Yes.
okay.
because I tried power yoga one time.
Mm-hmm.
After I think 16 or 20 minutes, I was looking at the time. I was like, "What? It's just 20 minutes."
Yeah.
I was looking at the door, but the door was closed.
Closed.
I was like,
And you were
no,
tired.
I was already tired after
20
20 minutes. Power yoga, you lift those weights and you're jumping. That's
Yeah.
that's not easy.
It's not easy because you never accepted at the beginning that I'm gonna suffer.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
did not
oh,
accept. I keep saying this thing.
Yup.
You have to
you gotta
accept.
suffer. You gotta suffer.
I'm gonna suffer. When I
Yeah.
walk into the gym, I say, I'm gonna suffer. Even if I die like a man.
Yeah.
That confidence. You see, not everybody has this drive in them.
And that's what every man needs. Confidence.
Yes.
And that's what's killing a lot of people. They lack
Yeah.
confidence.
So like how do people balance their work days? For example, sometimes people go to the gym and train their muscles and forget about the legs.
Mhm.
And then you see someone looking huge at
Up
the
and then
at the
small
top
down.
and small at the bottom.
You have to do the legs. Like you just have to train the legs. You have to try. You have to do, but you have to train the legs like somebody who is training legs for real. So I don't do machine press. I only do squats.
Yeah.
I do squats
Yeah.
because squat is hard. I see machine press. What made me stop doing machine press is one lady. One lady she loaded like 7 plates and she was just moving her head
My
like a quarter of an
goodness.
inch.
Yeah.
I said, oh man,
Yeah.
if a woman can put 7 plates and she's moving her head a quarter of an inch, then I too will be doing that thing. Come on, man. I never did it from that day. From that day on, I've only been squatting
Okay.
because the machine press is easy.
So
I don't do what
squats-
is easy.
So squats build your lower body faster and stronger than.
Yes.
Okay.
It's hard. Squat is hard.
Yeah.
So that's why most people don't do it.
That's right.
What I do is what made me to do well at the gym is because I go to the gym, I look at what most people do. Is the easy thing. I stay away from the easy thing.
Yeah.
I only go to the thing that only few people want to do. I say, oh, okay, few people want to do this. Oh, I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's there. Oh, no. It's weak. It's easy. I stay away. I'm for real.
Yeah.
You can't cheat the game. If everybody's going to a particular machine, it's because it's easy.
That's right.
If everybody avoiding that machine, it's because it's hard.
Yeah.
Nobody wants hard. And that's where the growth is. The growth is in that hard. That easy, there's no growth there. I don't go there.
That the
I
hard
go
part.
there.
That's where the process
Where
is.
it's hard.
Mhm.
So I don't do machine press. I squat. Squatting is hard. You could risk your life. You could die right there.
That's right.
But that is where the growth
And
is.
you can get injured.
You could.
Now, let's take a deep dive. Okay. Let's sway away a little bit. Do you think most people go to the gym just to work out or to look for like girls, guys,
Yes.
all of that stuff?
Yes,
Okay. Is that the reason why they don't really get the body which they want? All of that stuff.
definitely.
Okay. I was having a conversation with a friend, right? And guess what he said? I don't want to like call the name of the gym. I don't want to like spoil the
No,
business
no.
or whatever. That's
Right.
not going to be right. But he said at his gym, a lot of people will be shocked with this. At his gym, you know, if you go to his gym, you find guys going over there to find other guys.
Guys.
Yeah. That at his gym, right? You see other guys going there to find other guys. Not even
Wow.
girls. And then at his gym, you find guys going there just to get validated by other men. What do you think about that?
Well, we all know what it is, right?
Yeah.
In the terms of the LGBTQ thing going
Yeah,
on.
the sexuality, yeah.
But I'm saying it doesn't matter whether you're going to look for men or women, whatever. if you are going to the gym to look for attention, you will not make it. It's point blank, straight away.
Okay.
You're not gonna make it. The only way you're gonna make it is when you're going there to do the work for real. You cannot cheat the game.
So, do you think they're not going to make it as far as achieving that body they want, or as far as achieving the relationship part of it?
They could get a relationship, but if you don't work hard, you cannot fool your body. Your body only responds to what you give it. If you give it pain, it will give you muscle. If you don't give it the pain it needs and they don't live the right way, you will not get the muscle. You will not get a good physique. So if you're going to look for people, relationships, that's fine. Enjoy yourself, but don't be sad when you don't have the body you want.
Yeah.
So
But if you are doing the two,
yeah.
fine. If you mix it up.
Is it mostly men that go to the gym to look for relationships or women?
I think that's women's primary
Well,
objective.
the majority of women in the gym are out there for attention.
Yeah.
I know it. I know exactly what's going on.
99.9% of them.
No.
They're out there. Just like 2% of them that are there to work out.
Yeah.
Then
that's true.
98% of them are just there to look for attention.
My goodness.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because women like attention. Women want their attention.
And they like to have that validation that,
Yeah, they
oh,
need
damn, you
it.
got a good body.
Yeah.
You're working out good. When I know damn well you ain't working out good. But you got the body. You're just there to make videos and shit.
And especially the ones who go into the gym with this kind of pants that looks like underwears.
Yeah.
I just know these ones are there to work out. Don't even waste my time.
Oh, so you're saying how the way they dress to come into the gym plays a role in if they're serious or not?
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying that their object. I know most of the women they're just there to look for attention.
Or who dress that way?
Yeah, they're there to look for attention. There
You
could be
just
one or two of them.
walk around.
Yeah, maybe one or two of them are there for real workout, but
Bro, you at the gym and then you see a particular girl walk by like 7 times, like, yo.
Without even working out.
Yeah.
yeah, she's not there to work out. She's just there to look for attention.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's all right for guys to go to the gym to have other guys validate them, how they look? I mean, of course, it's nice for like a man to appreciate the fact that, oh, damn, I like the way you look. You're putting in the work, and all of that stuff. But do you think there's some people are going to think there's some ulterior motive behind that?
Yeah, if a man is going to the gym to look for other men to validate him, he could make it. He could still make it because when other men validating you, it's trying to tell you that you're doing right. If people don't come up to you and say, "Hey, man, you got a nice physique,"
That's right. That's right.
Just forget it. You are not doing right.
Yeah.
I get call every day in the
So
gym.
you need that validation from someone before you can know if you're doing a good job or not.
No, I don't say you don't have to need it. But if you keep hearing it, that means you're doing right. People will not tell you I cannot tell you you're muscular. If I say you're muscular, you know I'm lying,
Yep.
right? Because I know you know you're not muscular.
Yeah.
If you tell me I'm muscular, I'm telling him he's muscular, we are gonna believe it.
Yeah.
But he's got muscle, I got muscle.
Yeah.
They cannot tell somebody who doesn't have muscle that they are muscular.
That's
so if
right.
somebody tell you you're muscular, it's true. And if you hear from multiple different, I get it every single day. Every day in the gym, I got like 1 or 2 people walk out, man, what do you eat? How do you build your body? Yeah, you get a good physique every day. Why? Because it's true.
Yes.
These different people, they don't know themselves. They just keep coming to me and they're asking for advice, right? That tells me I'm doing right. But I don't go there for that reason.
Okay.
It's just they're just indirectly holding me accountable. Like, hey, man, you're doing the right thing, and they're just reminding me and telling me that they have seen what I'm doing. The results are there.
Okay.
If nobody's coming up to you and nobody ever approach you and tell you that you're doing good, forget it. You are not.
Okay.
You have to step it up.
Before we end the show today, there are a lot of people that maybe women that want to reduce their belly fat and then they take most of this green tea and things like that without going to the gym. Do you think that's effective or no?
Okay, so you wanna cut down, you wanna lose fat.
Yeah.
You wanna reduce your size. The best way to reduce something is not take anything.
Especially the belly fat.
Yeah. How can you want to reduce something and you're putting something in? Like if I want to reduce the amount of water in this bottle, I have to put more water in there.
Of course not.
No.
What do I have to do?
Take
I have
out.
to take it out and throw some out.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to reduce belly fat and all that, you have to fast. Learn not to eat.
Okay.
Putting all those things in your body is like you're trying to reduce the water here and you're trying to, instead of reducing it, you're trying to put it more. And you expect that this bottle is going to get empty?
So if they fast and then they take the tea or whatever they take without going to the gym, that's still effective?
Forget it. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. You have to, fasting is one of the best ways, right? So fasting is like pain and suffering.
Okay.
You go to the gym to face pain and suffering. When you're fasting, it's hard. You're suffering. It's difficult. So that's part of the training. You can reduce fat by not going to the gym and just fasting, because then you're going through pain. Whereas I putting up tea which has some calories and all that in it, your body now start processing it. It keeps when your body is processing food and anything,
Yeah.
it's slowing the rate of metabolism.
That's
That makes your
right.
body not to be able to burn fat. Because now there's something to it's feeding on,
Yeah.
right? So it has to feed on that fat. If it doesn't feed on that fat will stay there.
Okay.
So the only way to reduce the fat is to make sure your body is able to feed on the fat.
That's
Otherwise,
right. That's
you will not
going
lose it.
on a calorie deficit so that your body
Yes.
can feed off
Calorie
the
right.
fat stored in your adipose tissues. Okay. Based on what she said, right? So because I know you made mention of gastritis or gastric, of course. And I think I asked my doctor once, and he said gastric is not only caused by fasting. Many people think that if you have gastric, it's because you have not eaten.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not the only cause. You know, I think it's like just 50%. So I believe what he's saying is absolutely 100%.
Yeah.
It's 1,000. You know, you gotta like learn, especially in this country where more often than not, 60% and up, everything is has some chemicals or
True.
Yes, everything has
added
some
to it.
chemicals.
So you gotta like, you know, make sure you
go on calorie deficit.
fast, go calorie deficit. Yeah, which is hard though. You know, sometimes
it's hard.
it's hard.
But it's training.
Yeah, because
It's suffering.
food is addictive.
Food is addictive.
Because you know there are people that sit there.
What?
Why
There
are you
are
looking?
people
Why are you
that-
looking at me?
No, I'm not looking at you. There are people that sit. There are people that sit like, and then they're like, if they don't like, they eat right, not because they're hungry. They eat because they just want to eat. You know that's what most people do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, advise us. Do you think breakfast, lunch, and supper is a scam or not?
Breakfast, lunch, and supper. Breakfast is a scam.
'Cause-
But lunch and supper is not a scam.
Yeah, because many people say, "Oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day," which you don't even need to eat 3 times a day, right?
Because I say breakfast is a scam is because nature designed us. Nature has a way it designed us, and if we try to go away from nature,
Yeah.
we're gonna pay a price for that. Nature designed us to wake up in the morning and hunt. That's how we're primarily created. Before all these modern things came
Yeah.
about. We have to wake up, go into the forest and hunt for an animal.
food, yeah.
You hunt for something. So nature makes sure the food you eat at night, it produces enough glucose to keep your body strong to hunt in the morning. But when you train your body that, hey, I don't have to hunt in the morning, there's food ready for me because of modernization and all these easy things, you will pay a price. That's why it's having stored belly fat. I have to fast because in the morning, I just have to stay without eating anything. Yeah. Most times I do it. So I make my body social with that. I have to train my body to accept nature. That's why I say I don't take all these protein shakes and all these things.
That's right.
Yeah, so I have to accept what nature gave me. I only eat natural food from nature, nature. It comes with one. So you have to eat natural food. Eat only what nature gave you. 95% of my food is natural. Just 5% is because I have no other choice, but I
Amazing.
cannot
Yeah,
escape it.
yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah.
Now, workout times, right? Has there ever been a time? Because you know, again, when I talk to people, right, I learn a lot from them. You know, I try to capture one thing which you said. This old man, he's 75. Trust me, he's looking absolutely healthy. When you see people like that, you want to like listen to what they have to say because they've lived long.
Right.
And of course, us being young, you want to like live long like them. Now, he said, you know, it's not advisable. That's what he said. That it's not advisable. Of course, doesn't mean it's wrong. It's not advisable to work out after 8 p.m. What do you think about that?
Man.
Maybe he was saying it in biological terms.
Yeah.
That when you work out, blah, 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 your body is tired. Your body needs to be strong in the night because that's where most of your metabolism is going on when you're sleeping, all of that stuff. What do you think?
Well, your body doesn't really. I don't think your body knows the time.
That's
it
right.
is. Your body doesn't know. Your body doesn't know right now is 1:30 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I can do whatever I want to do, but I make sure that when I sleep and I wake up, it doesn't matter when I wake up.
Yeah.
When I sleep and I wake up for like 6, 7, 8 hours,
Yep.
my body has had enough time to digest the food and build new cells, build muscle and all that. When I wake up, I know that the first thing I have to do is not to eat when I wake up. So if he says 8 p.m., he's just being too strategic and he's just being too serious on things that are not even important at the moment.
That's
Your
right.
body doesn't know the time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
sometimes your body adapts to things you teach it. You teach your body things, it adapts to it.
Yes.
Same like people who work night shifts. Their body knows that at night they have to be up.
Yes.
Yes.
During the day, they sleep. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Makes
work at
sense.
night and
Yeah.
I sleep in the day.
Okay.
So my body doesn't even understand what's the dynamic of the time, the day and night thing.
Oh.
My body doesn't know the difference.
Makes sense.
So I work at night and I sleep in the day. So I'm in good shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
great.
Amazing.
We've had so many interesting and amazing things from you that our viewers are going to, capture
Right.
after this whole session. Thank you for being here. We are very grateful.
You're welcome.
Maybe we'll stop by someday.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
St. Paul
but
Gym.
please don't kill me.
Don't worry. You will not die.
Take it easy on me.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for always coming back to watch and subscribe, follow, like, comment, and everything, all that good stuff. Thank you for always being here, and please share our podcast, share it out there to so many people so that it can reach a lot of lives. Thank you for being here. Thank you, bloggers.
Yep.
And have a great day.
Yep. And
you.
before we leave, please do reach out to him.
Yeah.
His Instagram, email, website. Reach out to him. Get registered wherever you are in the world. It's a digital world. You can have online sessions, workout sessions. Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. See you on the next one.